Today we have some great tips from not only buying a home, but making it your dream home.
And lots of style in between.
Welcome to Design Your Life.
Style with Barry and Joni.
I'm Joni Michaels.
And I'm Barry Lance.
And we are in what I consider one of the coolest dream homes built by Mike Rocchio of the Beckley Building Group. A lot of our style pros are going to be here with some amazing tips for how you can personalize things.
And thanks to our other style pro, Godby Home Furnishings, for styling this beautiful home.
Yeah, a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah. Joni, I know that you play the lottery once in a while.
And
if you would hit that Powerball, what celebrity home would you buy to make it your very own dream home?
Do they have to be living in it, or does it have
No,
to be?
no, it has to be living.
I know, right? That's a tough one. Sheryl Crow.
Does she have a house for sale?
She does. She's got a beautiful ranch. It's in Tennessee. It's a solar farm.
Wow.
And the house is very contemporary.
Okay.
So even though it's an equestrian farm, the house is really contemporary, and we're looking at some fabulous pictures of it right here.
And so it hasn't sold. Maybe they should have called our style pro, Deb Dorman.
Well, we'll be meeting her coming up in the show. So if an equestrian-themed ranch isn't your idea of a dream home, or maybe 5.5 mil, we are in another fabulous dream home. We're, of course, with Mike Rocchio of the Beckley Building Group, and another spectacular house. Yet again, you push the envelope with this one.
Yeah, you know, this house is really designed around a lifestyle more than it is the home, though there are a lot of nice elements in the home. This is in the Bridgewater Club in Westfield, which is one of the premier golf course country clubs in the state. So a lot of it's built around outdoor living and being with the neighbors and that kind of stuff.
So where are we right now on the course, or where's the house?
We are on the fairway of hole number 4.
That is the best hole that I play. It's so funny.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. So it's probably, this could be my dream home and my dream hole,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Long, straight par 5.
Long, straight par 5, perfect for me. Yeah. No, this is truly a dream home. I could see myself here, couldn't you?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Did we tell them not to use the doorbell?
I
That we
told
might be
them
doing
not
that?
to ring the doorbell.
Sorry, Mike, but
okay.
we did invite a few guests to be with us today. So you're going to have a lot of people kind of popping in and out. But what a spacious home this is.
Yeah, the more the merrier. And it's, you know, outside living as well as inside entertainment. And it all can be opened up and transitional, so you can go from outside to inside to the one porch to the other. Wave to people on the course and they can bring the golf cart over.
Well, and even with your porch out here, we could build a fire and stay warm in the early fall or the late spring.
Absolutely, it really is a 3-season porch, especially with the TV up above the fireplace. You can watch all your favorite sporting events or whatever you're into.
And the bedroom's dreamy too, Joni.
Very dreamy. You know, and you touched upon a good point. This house is built for lifestyle. So really, I could see empty nesters living here, or even a family.
Absolutely. The house isn't so overbearing big, and it's not too small either. So if you're an empty nester, you can stay on the main floor with the master on the main and laundry room. And with the second zone system with the HVAC, you can turn off the upstairs and downstairs when you're not using it.
So thank you so much, Mike. And excuse me, but we've got to go answer the door, Barry.
Yeah, let's
The doorbell
let's
keeps
see who
ringing.
is here.
Let's go. Barry, I still can't decide the strawberry cake, the cheesecake, or the apple tart.
I can't either, but I love tarts.
I know, it sounds good, doesn't it? And you know what? We have the chef with us, Chef Joseph of the Connoisseur Room. So
Hey, Joni.
good
Hey, Barry.
to
Hi,
see you.
Hey, good to see you.
You know, when it comes to dreamy desserts, it is hard to choose.
It is, and over here we made this specially for Valentine's. We have a strawberry whipped cream cake with marinated strawberries. And then over here, we change our cheesecake every other week, every day. So this is a caramel and apple.
Oh,
Caramel and apple.
you are
and
talking
apple.
my language
And
now.
this is actually a dessert we've done at the restaurant, and I've done it for some banquets. We did it for the holiday party for Crystal DeHaan, and she just loved it. It's a deconstructed apple tart.
Deconstructed
We take
meaning, what does
we
that
take
mean?
puff pastry. Well, we take all the things that you'd have in a strudel and then reconstruct it.
Okay.
So we have puff pastry with vanilla bean custard, some fresh Granny Smith apples.
it
We're going
smells
to
so
top
good.
that with a really good dose of sugar here.
That's a dose.
And then we're going to torch it.
You're gonna torch the cut. Ooh!
We're going to actually caramelize all that sugar.
Oh my God, look.
Look at
And the presentation is so beautiful. Look at that.
And you want to
color.
keep your hands back when you're doing this because the sugar will jump out and pop out at you.
Yeah. That's why we're having you do it, the expert do it. Not me, not Barry.
You can see how all that sugar is melting and turning into beautiful caramel.
And you know, Chef Joseph, the Connoisseur Room, such fun. What a great supper club.
And the music, I love to go there with the
And
music.
top it with a little bit of whipped cream. We've got some toasted almonds to go around. We have some raisins that are soaked in red wine. And then we're going to just drizzle this with some little extra caramel
And what a
syrup.
great dessert. It's got enough of the dessert and the caramel. Ooh, we're gonna, you know what would go great with that dessert?
What?
A signature cocktail from the Connoisseur Room. And luckily, we have Chris over here, our
what do you have?
mixologist.
We're gonna make our Dream Cosmo featured at Chef Joseph's. Just a little bit
Cosmo. Have you had one of
Courant vodka, citrus.
Invented it.
those? Yeah.
It's delicious. It's perfect for this polar vortex. Perfect remedy
look
for
at
that.
that.
So just a squeeze of lime juice, a little orange liqueur, and a splash of cranberry juice, and then you just shake it until. That's the most important part, getting that ice to crystallize and getting that nice and cold.
Yeah.
And he has such style when he
Yeah. Style it,
That's
right?
why he's a mixologist.
It's all in the presentation.
It's all in the
all
presentation.
in the presentation. What a beautiful color that
Enjoy
is.
Chef Joseph's. The music's wonderful. The food, the dessert's fabulous. And Mike Rocchio, why don't you join us since we've, we've been in several of your homes and we've been with you for so long. Let's all do a toast, shall we?
Since we moved in.
Since we moved in.
Go right ahead,
so
Mike.
everyone, for a wonderful dessert, dinner, and of course drinks, check out Chef Joseph's at the Connoisseur Room. You know you deserve a good night's sleep, and that's why we're bringing in Style Pro Jeff Gobby here from Gobby Home Furnishings. Come on, Bear, let's go ahead and check out.
Hey, guys.
Oh, yeah. Very
Welcome to the store. Welcome to our bedding department.
But Jeff, how do you actually know it's time for a new mattress?
Right. The general rule is I would say 7 to 8 years. If you've been on your mattress and box springs that long, it is probably time to do something different. What I'd like to do is bring in Brian Cox. He is our mattress specialist. Brian, what is the difference, you would say, between what's going on now and the way mattresses have been in the past?
Well, Jeff, I think you're starting to see a changeover from traditional innerspring mattresses
Right.
to more the memory foam type
Right.
product.
Which is what we're on.
yeah.
Right, and then you've got the gel infused memory foam on top of that yet.
That keeps you
that's,
cool.
Right, it does keep you cooler, it helps dissipate the body heat away. It's just a much more comfortable, more supportive type of sleep.
Right.
And you get a long life out of a mattress
yes,
like this,
you really
right?
do.
Yes. And you don't get the body impressions, right?
Correct.
And things like that that
Yep.
you used
Yeah,
to get
'cause
with the
that's
innerspring.
important.
That's important.
You don't want a
Yep.
lumpy, bumpy bed when you have, guests are over. And, speaking of, when you've got people, because people now, the bedroom, you've got, if you've got kids, it's a very,
It's more of a lifestyle.
It is, it's a
Yeah,
lifestyle.
yeah.
Comfortable
so
place.
style this when you're talking
Style
about.
this. Well, you have these all the way through the store,
We
Jeff.
do,
They're
all over the
throws.
store, all different colors.
Throws in all different colors, and as a designer, everybody says to me, well, Barry, what am I supposed to do with the throw? And I say, throw it. Make it easy.
Don't get on there
Don't
and
fuss
try
it.
to.
Throw it.
Right.
Throw it.
Wow, you're very talented, Barry. Unbelievable.
So 3 locations, Jeff,
Yeah,
that you can.
Avon, Noblesville, Carmel. We have a huge bedding department at all 3 stores.
Great.
So everybody needs a good night's sleep. Let's check it out. Oh, Godby style.
Oh, that is Godby style.
Barry, I was thinking the perfect combo to a good night's sleep once you get that new mattress would be window treatments.
Yes.
And we have Kern Palmer with us. She's a Showcase priority dealer with Hunter Douglas. Welcome.
Thank you, Joni.
Well, Barry and I know you're very passionate about what you do, so tell us about your business.
Thank you. I am a Showcase priority dealer for Hunter Douglas, and as you know, custom window treatments are very important for the interior of your home, and especially your master bedroom. So many different things we can do, Barry.
So a lot of people in their master bedroom, they want to tie in the bed treatment, but before they do that, some people like a degree of darkening, right? To darken the room.
Absolutely. We do like to do a lot of room darkening. There's so many products on the market that we can do, like the bedroom that I just did. We did a French country style, but this particular client wanted to do room darkening drapery. Turned out beautiful.
So you can do it with drapery, or you can do it with shades, or you can do it with shutters. But the thing about you is you can do it all.
Yes, I
the
can.
bed treatment and the window treatment.
Absolutely.
Right.
So many different fabrics on the market today to customize it to what the customer wants to do. I mean, I can come in and do anything that I want to do in the home, but I want it specially personalized for you, the customer.
And it's whatever your dream or my dream
That's right, or
might
your
be.
dream might
Or
be.
your dream for
Great
the
style tip,
dreamy,
by the way.
dreamy bedroom.
Thank you, Kern. And if you want to get in touch with Kern, you can contact her at blindsindianapolis.com. Everybody likes the look of a dreamy bathroom, or at least one you'd like to see yourself in. Rob Santa Rosa is here again, one of our great style pros. Good to see you again.
Thank you, Joni. Thank you, Chef Joseph, for the wonderful dessert.
Always good
Always,
stuff.
always. Rob, this honey color is really big with designers right now.
Yes.
And it creates a really pretty color for flesh and all in the bathrooms. But when you do this tile layout for a client, this might be specified for...
Well, we're looking at a vanity countertop out of an onyx.
Okay.
And we're bringing in some glass tile to really give a nice complement. We have some floor tiles here, and we also have maybe an area rug out of water jetted marble.
Now, area rugs in the bathroom can be hardscapes, right?
Yes, it can.
Now, and then you said that you could take that medallion pattern and they could put a jet in the shower, you know, that comes out from the center of
yeah,
that,
right
right? Right from the center of the flower. So there are all kinds of ways to be very creative in a bathroom with tile. And, you know, you guys at Santa Rosa, you know how to do it. You know how to style it.
Yeah. And it's just all about imagination, and we'll create it for you.
And laying out. They can do anything.
And one thing's for sure, they're probably going to spot this guy, Rob Santa Rosa, at the Indiana Design Center in one of your fabulous showrooms, right?
That's right.
So go on,
Come
check
see
it out.
us.
Flooring your feet deserve. Nobody knows that better than our style pro, Adam Nisley. Always good to see you, my friend.
Thank you, and thank you for having me back.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
Doing very well, thank you.
Good.
Well, we understand that you have some good news. You're expanding the store in Carmel.
Yes, we're actually going to expand about another 2,000 square feet, and we're going to do a grand opening on March 1st.
I was in there the other day, and I really got to see what Adam is working on. It's going to be fantastic. And the reason I went there, Adam, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you customize your customer care, and the fact that I went to Adam's store after seeing a client space and them wanting to do the bedroom over, and I went to Adam, and then Adam went straight out, and you took it from there, right? And you did what?
Yes, we went out and measured the floor and got to know the customer a little bit better and know what their likes were. And then we like to focus on the fact that we sell flooring that your feet deserve.
Right, and it's not always about what the designer likes. It's about
You know that, right?
It's about what the client likes,
Of course.
and just as a very nice compliment to you, they loved meeting you. They thought that you were very, very personal, and they really felt like they were going to get a customized piece of carpet for the room. In fact, you ordered larger samples for them.
Correct.
So they didn't have to make up their mind over this little tiny one.
Yes, and we actually had them drop shipped, so they're going right to the house, and so that way there's no other interaction, they can go right to them. We also like to focus on the fact that you come in a client and you actually leave a really good friend.
Yeah, well, we have, right?
Exactly.
Adam's our new best friend. He calls me every 15 minutes.
And I'm always like, oh, my carpeting, I spilled something. What do I do about this? I spilled
yes.
something on it. But, you know, and I think, too, the fact that you've been working with a lot of the same crew for quite a while is something to say, too.
Yes, well, personally, I've been an installer for over 18 years, and so some of the crews that I have actually worked for me at the time, so they're all certified and...
Do they still really trust you?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah,
Well, everybody
key.
go check out our good friend Adam, or as we like to call him, Matt Damon Jr. at Adams Flooring. Is there ever enough room in the bathroom? No! That's right, no. Rob Klein of Conceptual Kitchens is here, and you heard it from everybody. That's probably the #1 comment you hear from clients.
It is, and you know, one of the ways that we try to conserve that space is we're working on a project where we're putting the tub in the shower and combining those two design elements, and that gives you all of that in one area.
Tub in the shower, that's really cool.
You can save time and space.
Yeah.
Time and
right?
space. Yeah, tub and shower. So you can take your shower and your shower and your tub.
You can take your
Yeah.
bath while you take your shower.
And then with all the, you know, the shower doors that go around it, you still get to see the beautiful tile that's in there and all the other design elements that go right into the bathroom.
What are some of the other design elements that people ask you for their dream bathroom?
Well, lots of mirrors, and you know, maybe illumination in mirrors, you know, right around to give a kind of a ambiance in the.
Lighting is so important in the bathroom. I mean, you're trying to do makeup. I mean, and let's face it, lighting in the bathroom is a lot different from lighting outdoors.
It absolutely is, and you want that light to come right at you, so that you know that's the best use of that light.
Well, some of us look better in shadows, but I do get what you're saying. Well, these beautiful bathrooms that you do, we're working together on this project. That's going to be just gorgeous with lots and lots of cabinets, but still sort of segregating an area for him and her, right?
So
For
step
that
into Conceptual Kitchens and check out dreamy bathrooms with our good friend Rob Klein. Technology for your home doesn't always have to be complicated. As a matter of fact, our next guest is here to help you simplify things. Rocky Sedekassi is here.
Rocky, Rocky, Rocky.
Come on, Rocky. He's like the king of electronics.
The king of electronics. Tell us how you can simplify our dream homes.
A lot of what Tri-Phase Technologies does is take all of the different complicated electronics around your house and brings them all together into one simple user interface where you could have just one remote or your smartphone or tablet to be able to take your lighting control, thermostats, TVs, house music system, put them all together so you've got one easy way to turn things on and off and really get everything out of your electronics that you can get.
And you know, the one thing too that I love about Tri-Phase is I know that when you guys come in and you do all that, it can be complicated, you know, but you spend the time with the client and you walk them through everything.
Sure. A lot of it takes place up front. So before any technology comes into the home is to really qualify and figure out how someone wants to use the technology in their home and kind of make it work for them and find out what things are important, because sometimes technology, even simplified, can be overwhelming if there's features that you don't want to use.
So you want to customize and completely fit the client who wants to just be able to turn on the television.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Quickly, what's the coolest thing out there right now that you guys have to offer?
I would say the coolest thing we have out there would be a movie management system that we use called Kaleidoscape. Kaleidoscape is think of it like a jukebox for all of your DVD and Blu-ray movies. Basically, we load all of your content onto one machine, and then every single movie that you have is available on one interface that's simple and easy to use.
Oh, that sounds great.
Love
Simple,
it. Rocky,
easy.
thank you so much. We could say that name all day. Rocky.
Rocky.
We're with our style pro, Deborah Dorman of Sotheby's, and you know, Barry, we always say, well, because Deborah says it takes a village.
I've heard you say this several times just in talking to you today, and it does take a village to be successful and sell a lot of real estate, right?
You know, it does. I'm not a one-man show, believe it or not, even though I would like to be a one-man show, or one-woman show, excuse me. But there are hundreds of people that I work with, if you can believe that, starting with the best staff ever that actually makes me look wonderful and helps me with all my clients all day long, whether it's marketing or trying to get them information that they need. I also work with title companies, landscapers, inspection companies, architectural firms, designers like you, Barry. I mean, there isn't anything that I cannot access with regards to my clients to make this such a great process
So
for
you
them.
surround yourself with not just the right people, but good people. Yeah, smart,
A cast of
smart
thousands
business.
to make you look good and to sell lots of houses and list lots of houses.
And you know what? I just wanted to say this. I've been doing this for over 20 years now, and it takes a long, long time to put this village together. But I will tell you, after all these years, I think I've got it right now.
Well, right now, we're going to take a look at one of Deborah's home style picks. What have you brought to the table this week?
Well, today I brought a home in Northern Carmel. It's in an area called Huntersfield. It's a well, I shouldn't say moderately priced, but it's $500,000. You can get a lot of bang for your bucks with this house, and it's got the most gorgeous swimming pool you have ever seen. The landscaping is to die for, actually. So I think that anybody who's really looking for exterior, pool, the whole 9 yards, would absolutely love this home.
Really sounds pretty.
Oh, guys, I can see us now just lounging in the pool with a little sippy cup in our hand. Sound good, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Let's go.
All right. We're with our good friends Rhonda and Mark Kuchik of Access National Mortgage. Let's talk about why it's so important for a buyer to get pre-qualified.
And it is so important, and it basically comes down to three things. Number one, when they get pre-qualified, they sit down and they really understand what their options are. They explore and understand there may be an option in a loan program they didn't even know exist. Number two, they can possibly have time to improve their situation, which could lead to a better rate or a different loan program.
Or a different house.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah, right.
And then number three, sellers will not even entertain an offer these days without a strong pre-qualification.
It's all about the seller.
It's not a waste of time then, right, Mark?
Not at all. It's never too early. And I'll tell you right now, the sellers really demand it. There's a big problem in our mortgage industry, and that's closings that aren't happening on time or at all. So the sellers are really particular on which offers they're going to accept and which mortgage company the buyer's chosen to use.
Oh, I see.
So this way, it sets everything up so that there aren't any huge, big surprises.
No surprises, no things
with us.
unexpected.
Nope.
Not with you, I can sense that. So Joni and I can come see you, or our viewers can see you at your beautiful office at Keystone and 116th Street, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Rhonda and Mark Kuchik, Access National Mortgage. Style This. Today we are talking about great foundation pieces for your wardrobe, the little black jumpsuit. And I thought, who better to go to than my personal stylist, Justine Caldal. Love this woman over here. She is my go-to person from everything from not only, the main wardrobe piece, but fashion. She's got it all down, and
I got your back, girl.
You do. She's always got my back. We have some fun shopping experiences we could talk to, but that's like a whole nother show. Tell us about, now I know this about you, the audience may not, but she holds several state and national pageantry titles. And is that how you kind of got into then the styling part of it?
It isn't how I got into the styling part of it, but it's absolutely how I got to meet great people who are so generous, like Secret Ingredient, who actually loaned me several wardrobes for the different years that I was a national title holder. And they are one of my favorite, if not my favorite, sponsors.
And they're located at Kessler and Illinois Street, just a great boutique. And today we're going to take you from not only the office to evening wear, but fun weekend wear. So tell everybody about the foundation piece and how to style
we've got a foundation piece that will take you from day to evening to casual. Everyone needs a little black dress. Well, everyone needs a little black pantsuit as well.
And I love this.
What I have on.
Don't mind me touching you, but look, this pantsuit is awesome.
So it's a very light ruching, and it could take you from night to day. And what we have here is I'm on a weekend type of situation, a little bit of fun. We can take it to daytime.
Pink is
work.
fun, so she's in the tribal
Pink is
jacket.
Always fun, ladies.
Then this is a great office look.
It is also by Tribal. The jacket I have on is Tribal. This is a turquoise Tribal jacket. We've put a beautiful, colorful tie-dye scarf with it to pop out some color. A little turquoise beading can take you into day.
And guess what, ladies?
What?
You're ready for evening.
Who isn't? So, we pop in a fabulous bling out piece, and do not be scared of size on the
That's
necklace.
right.
A little fun necklace and earrings would take you in, as well as a pair of fabulous heels. Maybe a red lip.
So style this, Justine. Thank you so much. You can always hit us up at stylewithbarryandjoni.com. You can check out Justine's fashion blog. Well, thank you if you've already visited stylewithbarryandjoni.com, but if you haven't, we threw out the question, what is your idea of a dream home? And we're with the Perfect Style Pro to answer that. We're with Mike Rocchio of the Beckley Building Group. And Mike, we had a great question from Cheryl, not Crow, Cheryl of Greenfield. And she wanted to know, what is the best time to actually start the building process?
Well, obviously we can start all year long. Sometimes they're easier than others. Most people try to revolve around the school year, especially if you have kids. March, this month is a great time to start, especially on like a 6-month build. You're done around August, right before school starts. But you don't have to worry about all those winter conditions and things. And you can get in your house, during the nice months, and people can work the longest amount of time.
Well, we've talked a lot about the interior of this home, which we think is really, really lovely. But I made the comment to you earlier that curb appeal is so important too, and I just love what you did with the exterior finishes on this house.
Yeah, we put a lot of detail into the exterior curb appeal of the home, not only on the front where people get the term curb appeal, but on the back of this home as well, because it's on the golf course. You're doing a lot of living in the back of the house, waving hi to friends, and it's very visible from the back as well.
Yeah, the back is important.
Definitely. It's like a
more
good
important.
hairstyle. The front can't always look fabulous. You want to make sure that the back is,
That's right.
complete.
That's right. Well, the other touches you've done on this house, I love the stained wood on the porches on the back of the house. There's the back again, and that back curb appeal. The car siding is really pretty. Reflects the floor in this house. The dark wood floors is just so warm, and for all seasons. This is a great house for all seasons.
Yeah, it really is, and that's what we tried to do, and we appreciate that you notice.
I was going to ask you if you had a favorite feature, but you probably love them all like your children, so it's probably hard just to pick one. I don't know, but I don't know. Do you have a top feature
of this home?
Yes.
It really is the screened-in back porch. It's big. It's 20 by 20. It has a fireplace, a TV.
Okay. Perfect. Well, Mike Rocchio, thank you so much. Thank you for letting us come into the home here at Bridgewater and Barry. It's about time to say goodbye to everybody. But join us next time on Design Your Life.
Style with Barry and Joni.
Promotional consideration to Jeff Gobby, Gobby Home Furnishings, Mike Rocchio of the Beckley Building Group, and Ferguson Bath Kitchen and Lighting Gallery. Join us next week when we spring into style, Saturday at 1:30 on RTV6. And be sure to check out the website stylewithbarryandjoni.com, where we're styling 24/7. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter. The outtakes of Barry are the best.